Okay, hello everyone on Talk About Autism. It's not, I imagine it must be a new experience seeing me face to face, it must. But it's easier than typing, I suppose, it is, doing my monthly updates. So, let's get to the news I promised first of all. My score for TMA5 for T307 was 77%, which gives me 75% overall continuous assessment score, which puts me well on the way to a grade 2 pass for this year if I score 70% on the end of module assessment, which will be submitted on October the 11th, but I won't get the result until December, the same time as my residential school module. As I mentioned in the last update, it was a well worthwhile experience going to Bath University. It was for a week. It was, because it really gave me the chance to see how people are no different than me, even autistic or not. And Cranfield is looking more and more like a better option every day. It is for 2015. Because at my last tutorial I went to for T307 before submitting the assignment, I saw how professional someone's assignment looked, just like a proper engineering presentation. And I was jealous of it, but Cranfield University will give me the chance to learn about this sort of thing, because the Open University, doing it myself, you don't get to interact with people that much or share ideas and things like that, and that's what Cranfield will allow me to do. It's something I've lost track of since leaving Bedford College. Although I worked by myself quite a lot, I never really paid attention to people's work. I didn't. And the engineering project T450, which I'm going to do next year, will allow me to do the same as well, and learning to improve my project presentation skills. It will, and also I must remember that people have always had more experience in the subject than me. But being autistic, it's been better for me to improve my soft skills by working at Tesco's. Another thing I've wanted to put in this update is you can read in material. You can read stuff over and over again, but never quite see it until someone explains it or you see it in real life. It's like watching something on YouTube. It's like a video or something of a ride. You can never truly know what it's like until you see it for yourself in real, which I'm going to do next year with Space Shuttle Atlantis in Florida. I really will be amazed at what a sight it is by seeing it with my own eyes and not just on a YouTube video. And also, one thing I wanted to point out in this this video, you'll have to forgive me, is being the key to overcoming the difficulty of autism is understanding it and how you can use it to your advantage, like I've done. So information is the key. And that's by education. Which is a very important thing. Is what I've never stopped enjoying my education, learning, and even since I left Bedford College, which I've always enjoyed learning about aircraft and the field of engineering ever since I got turned onto the subject by taking what I could get. It was the best move of my life. It was so far. It's like that Pakistani girl Malala Yousafzai has said, education is the key. It is and should be given to everyone, offered to everyone. We just have to know what the right education is. So Hatfield for me was not the right move at the time. The Open University was, and I feel convinced now that Cranfield will be the right course for me. It will. And key skills hills, which I'm going to be starting after the end of module assessment, will allow me to further develop my career path, and plan where I'm going to go next. So that's going to be a very worthwhile module doing, although I was a bit worried about first seeing it. Not really much structure in the activities, but I've got to work that out for myself. But I know I've improved along the way. I have, and Teresa, my mentor, agrees with me. It does. So, again, I hope that this has been worth watching and listening to my speak in my own words rather than typing it up in text. It's a new experience for me. It's only because I've just recently learned how to do this using my iPad, put videos on YouTube. So, for the time being, this is Jack McDove here. So, my next update will probably be sometime maybe in October after I start key skills, but my results for the residential school course TXR 220 and T307 won't be until December or late November, so I'll put an update then. So until then, and I look forward to hearing what you think.